guys, welcome back to a new vlog. So I just got finished filming a new video. I filmed my top 10 favorite denim jeans, an updated one. It was very requested from you guys to film an updated favorite denim jeans video, so I'm excited that I finally got around to it. I'm currently just like sitting here trying to upload the footage so I can look at it, make sure that it looks good. I already know I forgot to plug in the mic to the camera, so I'm hoping that the audio is still gonna be fine because I really don't want to refilm it. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, check it. I'm importing it into Final Cut Pro now. I always do that before I like turn off all the lights and wrap things up. Wow, what is happening with my hair? To just make sure that it all looks good before I move everything. But I'm excited to kick off a new vlog. Vlogs are my favorite to do. Today is Saturday as well. I have no idea what we're gonna get up to today. It's just like one of those weekends that we don't really have any plans, which is my favorites. I love that. But I think Juan wants to like go see a movie, maybe go to Costco, stuff like that. So we'll see what we end up actually doing. But for me, the priority was to get this filming done. So feeling good that I can get this checked off, especially so early on a Saturday. The sun is like coming through the windows right now, and I'm like, where the hell is the sun coming from? It's been rain and stormy and shitty weather for the last week, so it feels weird that the sun's out and about. Okay, let's look at the footage. See if the audio is fine. Please, please, please. Completely. No problems here. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna get all this stuff cleaned up, and then I think up next, I really wanted to film a reel for Instagram of like my favorite denim. So I'm gonna see if I could bust that out real fast. And then I do need to eat lunch because it is after 1 o'clock right now. But yeah, I'm excited to finally film a reel. I feel like, and maybe I can open up a little bit later in this vlog, but I feel like over on my Instagram, I've just really fallen off. I'm not feeling as like creative or inspired to create outfits at the moment. I feel like I'm just feeling a little bit down, so we can talk about that later. But I'm feeling really excited about posting this reel. It's seriously the first time, and I feel like a little bit that I felt like excited to post something. And I love jeans, and I know that you guys do too, so that's why I'm also really excited about it. But like I said, I can maybe dive into that in a little bit. I don't typically open up a lot, so I feel like I need to be in the right mindset to try and open up a little bit more. All right, let's go ahead and get set up to do the reel. Juan's been struggling to make lunch for us. The barbecue wasn't working. He had to clean it all, but it's working now? Uh-huh. It's working now. And then at the same time, the cover went flying because it's a little windy out here. Hi, cover. Nice to see you. Oof, it's a little smoky. It's freezing out here.
Babe, you need to go and pick it up.
I will go pick it up just for you, babe. You've been struggling.
Babe.
What?
Throw these in the garbage.
You got it. Oh, all the dirt. The things you do, you know? There it is. Hi, babe. Are you recording me recording you? Yeah. Got him. How do I throw this to you? It's very wet. 1, 2, 3. You're welcome. Okay, I'm done with filming for the reel, and I'm just gonna look at the footage right now while Juan's making lunch on the barbecue. So for my reels, I just upload it to Final Cut Pro and edit it that way. It's just a lot easier than trying to figure out starting and stopping stuff on the Instagram app itself or like the TikTok app itself, you know what I mean? This is just a lot easier for me to piece everything together, you know? So this is just me going through all of like the clips that I recorded and just picking out like the best of it, you know? Oh, you guys, these I am so excited for. I got all of these off of Amazon. You're actually just sitting on here. But I got all of these off of Amazon and I'm getting ready to redo like the whole kitchen pantry. It's something I've been mentioning since I've like moved in here, that I wanted to redo like the whole pantry. We of course did the first pass at cleaning it all out, but now I want to organize it. And so I have a bunch of stuff coming. This was step one. This was the stuff that I got off of Amazon. And the rest of the stuff I ended up getting off of the Container Store. Some stuff was either shipped to me or some stuff is gonna be like a curbside pickup, but pickup isn't until like next Friday or something like that. So I'll make it like its own video of me completely taking everything out of the pantry and reorganizing the whole thing. Juan's giving me a look right now. What? Not a fan?
I'm a super fan.
Yeah, babe, how exciting is this gonna be? All of our pasta, rice, like everything is gonna be in a container, labeled, organized. You're just gonna know where everything's at all the time. It's gonna look beautiful. Beautiful.
I already know where everything's at.
It's not aesthetic, babe. It's not pretty. Let's make it pretty. So I'm really excited for that. So stay tuned for that video. That video will probably be in another week. Honestly, it's just waiting on all of like this stuff to come. Like I said, from the Container Store and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that project. That's gonna be a project that I'm gonna do when I am off. So I'm taking more time off from my Amazon job. The holidays, this is the time that I like kind of stockpile all of my PTO, and I take it all around this time because for the nature of my job and what I do, I'm heavily reliant on a certain schedule at Amazon of being able to deploy or not deploy. And so since I'm the one on my team responsible for the deployments, I like to arrange my time off around times that you're not allowed to do deployments. So if that makes any sense. So yeah, the holidays is typically the time that you can't do anything. So I don't feel guilty like taking time off and trying to like pawn off my job on like my coworkers and stuff like that. So yeah, I usually always take the week over Thanksgiving, which you guys saw, and then I always take a couple of weeks over Christmas too. So my time off is starting next week on Wednesday. So I'm excited to be filming a lot more and just, I don't know. It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be great. My man making me lunch. Oh. Look at that. It's sunny one moment and the next it's like hailing. Oh my gosh, it's so gross out here. It's like really coming down.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? Oh my god. Getting ready to go to the movies now. We're gonna go see Encanto. Juan's been really wanting to see it, so I figured I would show you my outfit before we head out. So I'm just gonna be wearing my long super puff that I got during Black Friday. It's in the dry basil green color. I love it so very much. And then I'm wearing the Lululemon mock neck turtleneck, like long sleeve, and then I'm wearing these 90s pinch waist jeans. I actually didn't get these altered at all. They actually fit like really well in the waist and stuff, and then just some like black booties. So that's my look. I cannot believe I haven't been to the movie theater in like 2 years, so this should be interesting. I'm really excited to get some movie theater popcorn. It's like my favorite thing about going to the movies. Encanto was A++, so amazing. We loved it. I think it's like one of the best Disney movies to come out in a while. Like Moana is like my #1, and I think that that's like my number 2. So good, I highly recommend it. Juan is like the toughest critics ever when it comes to movies, and he actually rated it a 9 out of 10. So that's really impressive because I think all movies for him is like a 4. So on the way back, we stopped at Din Tai Fung. You guys, I cannot resist. I love this so much, and we've already had it like a few times in the last couple weeks, but who cares? We filled up so much on popcorn that we weren't really like hungry, and this was kind of like on the way out, you know? So we just got like 1 xiaolong bao to share, and then just a little bit of fried rice as well, and that's it. And that is it.
Canto.
Babe, I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
Just got back from Whole Foods. Juan had the amazing idea to make some of like our favorite homemade burgers. So we need to go to Whole Foods, go to the grocery store to get the supplies in order to do that. But while we were there, we also got a few other things. Cotton candy grapes. Oh, comment down below if you tried these. These are so delicious. And if you guys want to try out the burgers that we make, they just melt in your mouth. They are so good. Get these burgers from Whole Foods. It's the Country Natural Beef Butcher's Blend burgers. This is what the packaging looks like. You will not try a better burger. And then they were having a sale on avocados, so we got a ton throughout the different stages of an avocado lifespan. One that we can use now because we want to use it for the burgers, but then just for like maybe smoothies or other things as well. I'll probably show it in a little bit because I think this afternoon I'll probably want a smoothie, but we got a Vitamix and I've been obsessed with making smoothies now. And I saw this tropical fruit blend from Whole Foods, so I figured I would get it. It has strawberries, mangoes, banana, and pineapples, like the best 4 combo ever. Okay, for the burgers, avocado, cheese, and then combine the burgers with these buns. They're so good. I'm so looking forward to this. And we just got some French fries to have with it too. Over Black Friday and Cyber Monday, we got this really cool magnetic knife block thing. Love it. It's like a solid walnut color, and yeah, you just like twist the knives to pull them off, and then they all like stick. So we really like this little new piece. Oliver, do you want the burgers? What's happening? We found him just standing here like smelling up towards the burgers. I think his raw diet has him a little obsessed.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's yours. You keep it up.
Yeah, that's not yours, Oliver. That's ours. Yours comes at night. So disappointed when he realizes it's not for him. I'm surprised he's not meowing yet. He like gets aggressive at dinner time when we get his food out and put it in the bowl. He like immediately starts meowing. He's like, give it to me now. It's so funny. How much do you want for the burgers, babe? Is that like...
We have 3 burgers, so...
Is that like 1 layer, right?
Yeah.
So
I
3
think
more.
we need
6.
2 of these per burger.
I think I want 3 on mine. A girl likes her cheese. Oh, babe, he's still sitting here.
Yeah?
And he's smelling. You can see his little nose crinkling.
Be careful because he's going to jump.
This is his first time ever jumping onto a counter, but he's never jumped onto the counter in his life.
He never went into a nightstand.
True. No joke. Juan woke up this morning with Oliver inside of our nightstand. The nightstand on his side of the bed has like an open shelf and then a drawer. And Juan woke up and was like, babe, Oliver's in the nightstand. And I'm like, what? And sure enough, he was like tucked in there. I don't understand it. Do you understand it?
No.
How
he made that decision, I don't know.
How he made that decision, yeah. So funny. This avocado, oh my god. This is a weird onion. How do you want me to cut this onion?
I was thinking, but
What?
listen to it. Cut it in really small pieces, and we would mix it with the avocado instead of having like big.
Delicious.
Right?
That's a good idea. And lunch is served. So we have our burgers, we have fries, we have our onions and avocado mixed together, kind of like a guacamole, but not. And then a little bit of our roasted buns too. I'm gonna have a Coke, because why not? All right, let's try this burger. Just so good. Sunday took a turn. It has been such a chill day. I had so many like productive things planned for today, including working out, cleaning, and just like getting organized for tomorrow. But man, Project Runway has sucked me in. I started watching the new season yesterday, and I've just been, was it yesterday or the day before? My days are always super blended together. But I've just been completely consumed by it. I've been like binge watching the newest season. So I'm on episode 8 right now. Well, I'm starting episode 8. Heavenly. I'm okay with like the super relaxing day. I mean, I needed it. We all need those days to just chill and not do anything. And I need to just like remember to really take these days for myself and not feel guilty for taking this time for myself. It's a form of self-care if you really think about it. The world is always moving. There's always going to be a to-do list. There's always going to be things to do, and I shouldn't feel guilty for taking this day for myself to like chill. So I'm gonna put that out of my mind. I'm not gonna feel guilty for doing this, but it's been really nice to sit down and just watch some TV a little bit. Juan went upstairs. He didn't want to watch Project Runway at all. He went upstairs a few hours ago, and he, I think, is watching football, but I went upstairs to get my laptop, and he's taking a nap, like full-blown snoring. It's so funny. So he's obviously taking the day for himself too, so that's really, really nice. So yeah, let's go ahead, start up the new episode. Oh! Welcome to Monday. I'm just working, and I feel like luckily, hang on, let me get you set up here. I feel like luckily it hasn't been a super busy day, so thank God. But I am really looking to taking some time off. If you guys remember at the beginning of this vlog, I said that I'm gonna be taking some time off of like my Amazon job, and that's only in 2 days. I only have 2 days of work, Monday and Tuesday essentially. Wednesday is like the start of my time off, so I can get there. It's gonna be okay. But I wanted to get on here because I wanted to get vulnerable for a moment and just open up about how I've been feeling lately. And let's see if I can even articulate the way that I'm feeling. And I think the reason why I don't open up all that much is because, one, I feel like it's really hard for me to put into words how I'm feeling, and two, I just really don't want to make it a thing. I don't want to put focus on it. I just like want to push through it mentally. But man, it's been a really rough month for me. I think it's pretty much since the start of November, I've just been feeling really off, and I'm not sure if it's even me or maybe some of you are feeling like this too. And I'm not sure if it's just due to the seasons changing and the weather along with that. I don't typically experience any sort of like seasonal depression or anything like that, and I put it in quotes because this is definitely not a depression, and I don't want to take away from those that are feeling depressed. I'm just feeling off, and it's just like really hit me this last month. I just feel like I've been super burnt out at work and really stressed out, and I haven't been able to get a grasp on it. And then along with that, with Instagram, I just haven't been feeling creative at all. And it's really taken a toll on me that I haven't been able to like produce anything, whether that's like fashion and styling and posting things and even like YouTube stuff too. I don't know, I'm just like, it's stressing me out that I'm feeling not so creative, if that makes sense. And I think sometimes I freak myself out by thinking too big or too long term, because all I can really think about is how much I need to do to get there, instead of just chilling out, relaxing, and enjoying the process to get there, if that makes any sense at all. And with Instagram in particular, I just feel myself comparing my aesthetic to others, or focusing on why others are more successful on the platform than I am. I'm just not growing the last couple of months, and it's just like really frustrating. So that, along just with everything else, has really created like this formula of me not like wanting to really produce content. I mean, I do, but I don't know. I'm not feeling like I'm doing a good job. So this is like similar thoughts that I'm having over on YouTube as well. So it's just really all around just like negative thoughts that I've been having, to be completely honest. And it's been really hard for me to shake it, because when you put so much time and energy into something and you don't feel like the subscriber count is reflecting that, it can just get really frustrating, and it just really makes you question things. And from day one, I'm like, don't focus on that. And I haven't focused on that. I've never made that a focus. But every once in a while, those thoughts just like sneak in, and it's hard to just like get it out of your mind and just focus on the reason why I wanted to do this in the first place. I mean, that is my thoughts like with Instagram and YouTube, but like when it comes to my Amazon job, how can I make this enjoyable again? How can I get out of like this rough patch that I'm in? And I think a lot of it just has to do with the end of the year. There's just a lot of things that need to get done, but more specifically, just like the past couple of weeks, there's just been a lot of like incidents that's made me really question things a little bit. And I don't know, I won't get too much like into all of that. I mean, I've definitely had conversations with my manager about some of like my frustrations that I've been dealing with. But anyways, I feel like whenever I'm in this mental headspace, I always try to bring it back to myself, and especially block out the outside world. Try to re-inspire myself and just focus on what I enjoy doing and what brings me the most happiness. Maybe even take it day by day and just focus on like one task at a time even. And I think for me too, at this moment, since I did just move, it's all about creating those new routines. Hi, Oliver. I know, I see you. I promise. And I love you so much. Whenever I start to talk, he's like always up in my grill and trying to like get my attention. I don't remember what I was saying, but I did just move, and I think it's all about creating those routines, like new healthy routines to help ground me a little bit. By no means am I feeling this weirdness because of moving. I actually really love that I did move, so I know that that's not the cause, but it is a new space for me, and I don't really have like a set routine in my new space. Since I moved in, I just feel like I've been really busy, and I just haven't had an opportunity to do that, you know? So I think over the next week and a half that I'm taking off of Amazon, that is gonna be my priority, and that is gonna be my focus. I think it's the perfect opportunity to tell my overthinking, overanalyzing brain to shut the heck up and just refocus on my health and creating a routine for myself. So if you're in a similar mental headspace to me, probably not the same problem, definitely not the same problem as me, but just like feeling uninspired, burnt out, stressed out, maybe this can help you and just like refocus on yourself at the end of this year. It's been a really long, really stressful year, and I feel like it just compounds a little bit in Q4 at the end of the year, you know? So let's do this, you and I. Let's just focus on ourselves this last couple of weeks in December, get in a better headspace, and I think everything else will follow suit. The creative juices will come back. I'm getting back into working out again and just making smoothies and just healthy like food choices. Well, I mean, It's all about balancing. Those burgers yesterday were pretty dang delicious. But just being happy with the choices that I make and the things that I decide to do each and every day. Make it thought out, make it thoughtful, make sure that you're productive, make sure that if you make to-do lists, you're crossing everything off that you want to do, because that just helps to build trust within yourself. So anyways, that's it. That's what's been on my chest lately and on my mind. And thinking about smoothies, I am starving after getting back from the gym and just like getting ready again to like work. But let's go downstairs and make a smoothie. It sounds absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna make some sort of mango, pineapple, banana, spinach sort of smoothie. I've been really loving adding this protein powder to it as well. Doesn't taste like absolutely anything, which has been incredible. It obviously has quite a bit of protein in it for just like the serving size too, so been really liking that. So I'm still experimenting with smoothies to try to find like my perfect smoothie. I haven't found it yet, like my go-to choice that I like want to drink every single day. So for now it's kind of like exploring and just trying to figure out some different combinations of things, including like the base I want to put with it. I put like orange juice, water, different types of oat milk. So we're just going to continue with experimenting with oat milk with this and see if we like it. So I think I'm going to do about a cup. And this is our new Vitamix as well. It is, wait, what kind is this again? It is the A2500, and so far it's been A++. Like, I love it so much. So yeah, so we got that. Let's do 2 scoops of protein, which is 1 serving. And then for spinach, I always just eyeball it. I do like a couple handfuls and then start from there. Maybe just like a little bit more. Boop. A banana. Smells delicious. So for pineapple and mango, I just got like frozen packs of this. You smell so good. Pineapple is probably like my fave. Add some mango. Great, we'll start with that, see how it tastes, and then sometimes I typically like add more of something in case I need it. And then there's a smoothie button, like pre-selected program option. So I usually just do that. Let's taste it. Hopefully it's good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna leave it as is. I can definitely taste the mango. Oh, this is good. A++. I also have been loving how easy this is to clean instead of like pulling out my full juicer, because you guys know how much I love to make just like my like fresh pressed like juice sort of things, but like it takes me a while to like clean it. It's easy to clean, but it obviously still takes time to clean, if that makes any sense, versus this. It's like rinsing it out and it's so fast. It takes me like 30 seconds. Yum. And then I brought a second one so that I can, any left over, I can give it to one.
No, I don't think, where is this coming from? Coral?
Well, Oliver puked and I needed to clean that up. When animals throw up, why do they choose to throw up in the worst spots? Like, why did he have to come upstairs and throw up on the carpet instead of staying downstairs and throwing up on the hardwood floors? You know what I mean? Cats. And now he's smelling the spot that I cleaned up. Yeah, bud, you did that. This is really good. I like it. I think I was talking with Juan about improvements, because we do that after making a smoothie. We're like, we rate it and see how we can improve upon it. I think I want it to be more fruity and less like creamy. So I think I'm gonna make this with water instead of milk next time. I don't think I'm liking the milk base for the smoothies. I think I should just stick with water. And I'm not a huge fan of coconut water either. If you guys have like a favorite smoothie recipe, particularly one with greens in it, like I like to put spinach in it, comment it down below, let me know. But if you have just any smoothie recipes in general that you love, just let me know too. So my lunch consists of my smoothie and then my bagel. So I'm gonna continue working and then probably do some laundry, clean my makeup brushes, and stuff like that. That's other things that I had on my to-do list that I wanted to do today. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the vlog here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this weekend in my life vlog. Just as a heads up for like Vlogmas, if you will, now that I'm going to be taking time off of work, I'm going to start uploading videos every other day. So I'm not going to stick to like my usual upload schedule of Tuesdays and Fridays. It's going to be a little random, like I have a video going up on Thursday, then Saturday, and then Monday, and then Wednesday. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be a little off of my normal upload schedule for the rest of the month, but hopefully you guys are looking forward to seeing more videos from me. If you have any ideas of things that you want to see, let me know. I was planning on doing a Q&A video as well, so I'll probably post over on my Instagram like a little question box so that you guys can fill out any questions that you have. But if you do have any questions for me and don't have Instagram, feel free to leave it down below for me. But anyways, I'm looking forward to it all. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I love you all so very much from the bottom of my heart. Reflecting on the year, it's been an incredible year and I couldn't have done any of this without you. So love you guys so much, and I'll just see you in a couple days in my next video. Bye guys, love you.